This year, I've been focusing on stage scenes and fictional narratives, and how these constructions engage the audience. I was initially inspired by the works of Cindy Sherman and Nikki S. Lee, and how they respond and question identity and social behaviours. Initially, I fabricated a set of vernacular photos focusing on stereotypes within different groups, inspired by Nikki S. Lee's work. I managed to really get into character of two different stereotype groups and experience a small part of their day-to-day life. This helped me really understand the characters and made the final photos look more authentic. I firstly adopted the role of the punk gothic teenager with help of my cousin to make the scene more realistic. From this, I also adopted the role of a homeless man and staged the scene on the high street. What made this more authentic was the fact that people walked idly by while the photos were being taken, which shows the success of my character. I then also looked at contemporary photographer Tom Hunter and how he reconstructs the motives of old masters and resets them in current environments. One great example of this is Anchor and Hope, whereby he recreated Andrew Wyeth's most famous painting, Christina's World, in today's modern environment. In contrast to this, I researched early hieroglyphs and the idea of early storytelling through paintings, drawings and symbols. I have then linked this to our modern way of urban storytelling. One aspect is graffiti. People have been able to express their thoughts, beliefs and feelings into street art, and I love how it engages our attention and intrigues our imagination. I really like this concept, especially how street art reconstructs a space, decorating it and changing it to make it their own. In contrast to this, I was also inspired of reconstructing my own scene from scratch, just like the works of Gregory Crewdson. I decided to initially experiment on creating a simple room, however, instead, use a doll's house to minimize a somewhat normal scene. I firstly tried to create a simple bedroom and photograph it in low light to create a more realistic illusion, rather than a natural daylight. I then steered towards creating more commercial images, recreating scary movie stills. From this, I wanted to expand by creating a whole stage surreal scene, just like the works of Gregory Crewdson, based on different stereotypes and different groups of people. Next, I wanted to use the set from the upcoming school production of Little Shop of Horrors to stage a scene using stereotype characters from the 1960s scene.